Now, if we want to, bring the best teachers, in maximum cases we fail to get that. Why? The reason behind, I think, that we just cannot plan. Because, for example, we need a good an assistant professor for Jawaharlal Nehru University. What we do is, we academics just publish an advertisement that we need applicant with 5 publications and with North American degree. That's it. But we ignore the kind of presentation skill we need, the kind of hard-working skill, kind of playing skill that person need, kind of attitude a teacher has, that a teacher has to work with the students. A teacher should go with the students to field trip. Many other aspects we ignore, and therefore, in the planning process, all the time we fail to plan properly, and we get not the right person, and that is the mistake all the time we academics do in the very primary process of human resource ecosystem. So that is the main problem. Then once we get someone, then there is a lot of problem in the development process, because we don't use the maximum, we don't ensure the maximum use of technology. For example, in our university, I am vice chancellor of a private university. After my joining, what we have done is, we have established a dashboard, and in my room I can see every day when teachers get in. If he gets late by 10 minutes, I can see out of 40 students how many are present in the class. Then I can see the students feedback after the class.
Very real-time data.
Yeah, that is I'm talking about the data and the maximum use of technology. So the power of technology we have to ensure. Otherwise we cannot, fulfill the requirement of every step of ecosystem. So then I'll talk about a bit about the development of the human resources that we have. For example, as an academic, I all the time, if I recruit someone, then I forget his background. I have to develop this guy, I have to respect this guy, I have to guide this person, I have to develop, I have to show his career, I have to provide all necessary support that he or she needs. If I can show the career path by providing all support, then he will never leave that organization, he or she. Therefore, in the process of ecosystem, planning is very important, of course. Then acquisition, and then the development process is the most important process, human development. Because one, they are in my organization. This is my responsibility to develop these employees. We cannot make complaints that he is not performing well, but it is our responsibility. We have already taken. So let us develop this guy and make him or her part of this, integral part of this organization. So therefore, I am, going to emphasize 3 things: planning, and analytics and use of technology, and then development process is very important. Talent management, because talent management is another part of development. Because, for example, if I have Amartya Sen as one of the teachers in my institution, I might be the vice chancellor, but Amartya Sen is Amartya Sen. So I should not, send my personal secretary, hey, call Amartya Sen to come my room. I have to get down to his room. I have to be respectful to him. I have to provide all kind of exceptional support to him, because he is an exceptional guy. So I think in order to address the human resource things, we have to address these things: planning and acquisition and development, and making some exceptions for exceptional people. Academicians all the time thinks that they will teach, they will do research by themselves, and they are not thinking about research and development and so on. So what we do is, actually, nowadays, normally we bring the industry experts to the department related to IT, and they sit with the students, teachers, and they get the suggestion from the students and faculty members, the kind of technology they need to go for, and kind of innovation they need to go for. And now in every institutions, almost private universities, I am not talking about the government institutions, there are some incubation centers and innovation and incubation centers, and they are working with the industries to go for extensive research and development and so on. We started these kind of things.
Mission statement into place where your employees have a common understanding what is really required to be achieved at the end of the day in your university.
Thank you. So what we should do is, according to me, is actually when we establish an institution, we have a purpose, right? Now our responsibility is to make this purpose is the purpose of the employees. Now how we can do this? This is the important thing. The main thing according to me is I have to make them understand that this is our institution, not my institution. It is we. I am only the colleague. I am one of the colleagues that we have. So this way, for example, I am the owner of a bank, so I am generating money. So I have to share this money by providing good salary, good increment, good promotion, good financial benefits. So then my purpose will be their purpose. The second thing, I am earning respect from the customers that I am the CEO. But I have to share the respect to my colleagues because I have to respect them. I have to communicate properly that this is your institution. The respect that we are, it is we are, not I am earning the respect. So we have to make them understand that the institutional purpose is the purpose of the employees. Institutional goal is the goal of the employees. Institutional benefit is the benefit of the employees. So we have to make them understand that they are the owner of this institution. So this way, if we can motivate the whole employees, automatically it will be a purpose-driven organization. Because I myself, as the CEO or head of HR or the chairman of an institution or the vice chancellor, I cannot fulfill the purpose unless my colleagues support me. So in order to get things done, all of them should be motivated, and in order to make them happen, you have to think that you are only one of the colleagues. The benefit you get, they should get. The respect you get, they should get. The kind of future they are having, the same they have to have. So by motivating this, I think we can make an institution purpose-driven. Thank you. I think the most important thing is hardworking skill, because whatever I have learned from my experience, I can say whatever I have achieved just because of hardworking. Second thing, we have to be matured emotionally, emotional intelligence. And the third thing, I completely agree with all of those who have mentioned that in future there will be a scarcity of simplicity, integrity and generosity, because everybody is hungry for gaining something by hook or by crook. Nobody cares about the integrity, simplicity, generosity, transparency and so on. So I think it will be very important in future, because the time we are passing, the kind of corporate environment we have created, everybody wants to gain something by hook or by crook. Nobody cares about the integrity, honesty, simplicity. So I think generosity, simplicity, integrity and transparency, it will be very important skill and asset for the future generation. Thank you.